From the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Whereas recognition of the inherent dignity and of the equal and inalienable rights of all members of the human family is the foundation for freedom, justice, and peace in the world.
Whereas disregard and contempt for human rights have resulted in barbarous acts which have outraged the conscience of mankind.
Whereas it is essential, if man is not to be compelled to have recourse as a last resort to rebellion against tyranny and oppression, that human rights should be protected by the rule of law.
Whereas the peoples of the United Nations have, in their charter, reaffirmed their faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, and in the equal rights between men and women, and have determined to promote social progress and better standards of life and larger freedom.
Whereas member states have pledged themselves to achieve the promotion of universal respect for and observance of human rights and fundamental freedoms.
Now, therefore, we proclaim this as a common standard of achievement for all peoples and all nations, to the end that every individual and every organ of society shall strive by teaching and education to promote respect for these rights and freedoms, and by progressive measures, national and international, secure their recognition and observance.
Adopted by the United Nations General Assembly on December 10, 1948, at Palais de Chaillot, Paris.
Drafted by representatives of Lebanon, China, the USSR, France, the United Kingdom, Australia, Chile, Canada, and the United States of America. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Please, no!
I think so.
Tonight, on Fault Line, intrigue.
He is one of the highest-ranking members of the Al-Qaeda terrorist organization.
Imprisonment.
I was got shackled by hands and feet.
Retaliation.
International armed conflict following the attacks on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon, September 11, 2001.
Humiliation.
I woke up naked, strapped to a bed in a very white room.
What happens when someone goes to extremes, to fight extremes, and crosses the fault line?
During this time, I developed blisters on the underside of my legs in the conscious sitting. I was given no solid food for 2 days. Very loud, shouting type of music was constantly playing. I could not sleep for the first 2 or 3 weeks. I was living by myself in a tower with eyes around my head.
July 26, 2002, as a proposed conduct for guard violations of terrorism.
which you just saw. When the agency